Hello everyone, and welcome back to JKJ Digital Assets. Several weeks ago we published two papers into our education section, one on MyEtherWallet and the other on Trust Wallet. If you recall, several weeks ago I was at my brother's pub at Hamburger Hill, and I spoke to you about JP Morgan buying a pretty large share of MetaMask. Now, while this might not represent a huge issue, if you're one of those people that are truly wanting to stay decentralized, it makes no sense for a centralized banking industry to own a decentralized wallet. It doesn't really work for us. So Trust Wallet and MyEtherWallet are the first two wallets that we're going to discuss. These wallets have been around for a long time. They provide a great deal of functionality, and it's getting better every day. So we're going to start with those two, and then you'll hear us talk about MyEtherWallet, Nexo, Exodus, and other wallets here in the future. So please follow us through these two videos, and if you like it, please subscribe. Okay, let's get started. MyEtherWallet. All right, depending on what you use for a cell phone, a smartphone, it's either travel to your app store or the Google store for MyEtherWallet application. As you can see, there it is. You're looking for the astronaut. Once you've got that, let's go ahead and open that app. We're going to click on Create a Free Wallet. Just as with any one of these applications for these wallets now, all of them will advise you, will give you their safety 101 on maintenance of your seed phrases, passwords, pins, and wallet safety in general. Let's create that pin. Like I said before, the way I like to do this, I'll put it down on a sheet of paper. I'll store that with the rest of my pins, passwords, and seed phrases for my crypto, and I'll lock that up in my safe. I enable Face ID. Makes it a lot easier getting in and out. Okay, so now you have a wallet. Let's click on Finish. Now we're going to go through the seed recovery phrase setup. Again, they give you the information, back up the wallet. There's a little bit more info there. Click on Backup Now. And let's go ahead and start. You only see 23 words on this thing, but there are actually 24 words. It's a 24-word recovery phrase. We'll write them all down. Again, this is kind of the way I like to write them down. As you can see, they're all numbered 1 through 24. That's the way I'll generally write it down on my sheet of paper, whether they show up in a line. This kind of helps me, so I go 1 through 24. Again, there's some pretty smart tips there in blue on storing your recovery phrase. Should you attempt to take a picture, this is what you'll end up with. Again, it's not a safe practice to take a picture. Remember, those would probably go up to the iCloud. They could get hacked, and then somebody has the recovery phrase for your wallet. You can get hacked. They'll run through a double check with you to make sure you have all your words. Just put in the word for whatever number appears. Your wallet's backed up. Now you're ready to go. Click on Done. Let's take a look at some of the features. Turn on push notifications. Why would I do this? If something funny is going on inside my wallet, or something is getting ready to happen, whether it be the wallet's under construction or they're fixing it or something's going on, this is a great way to find out right here. So I'll always turn on my push notifications for all of my crypto wallets. At the top right, you see they have a little gas pump up there. I love this one. This one actually lets you know what gas fees are looking like before you make any swaps or you make any transfers. Remember, you incur fees for transferring, you incur fees for swapping. So I like to look at that number and make sure it's somewhere south of 90. Can't remember the last time I saw it at 28, so this picture is kind of old. Next to it, you see that little camera. All that does is give MyEtherWallet access to your camera so that when you're connecting to a decentralized exchange on your PC, just aim that to it and you'll connect your MyEtherWallet immediately to that exchange. At the bottom, wallet, market, swap, earn, and education. We'll go through those moments in a second here, and also the receive and buy Ether. For now, yep, that's exactly what you see when you click on the camera. Should you click on that receive, here's your Ethereum address. This is the address that you're going to input into the wallet or into the exchange that you're transferring from. So you'll put this this code, you can copy it and paste it into your other wallet so that you can send money here. Again, as we've stated many times at JKJ, take a look at those first 6 and those last 6 digits, letters on your address to make sure that you are indeed sending it to the correct address. Buying Ethereum, you can use your credit card. In the past, that was a little tough to do, but these days here in the US, it's becoming a lot easier every day. Click whatever amount you want. Click next. All right, so on the next page here, you can see that if you scroll sideways, left to right, you actually have the option of adding an account. So all you're doing here is adding another account within your MyEtherWallet. Now remember, anytime you move tokens, even if it's inside MyEtherWallet going from account to account, because it is a different address, you will incur transfer fees. Just remember that. Why would I add an account? It's great if I want to put a different type of cryptocurrencies that I want to separate, whether it be for another family member or just to have cryptos in this account that I'm actually going to be trading with. There are multiple reasons. Any reason you can add an account. Markets. And this page is really good. I kind of like it. Again, left to right movement, and you can move and you can see anything here from DeFi, NFTs, exchanges. You see recent big movers as well as top gainers and top losers. I don't use this for any reason other than to see what's going on in the market, really. I don't make my purchases based on what's moving. I really don't. Swap. You have a swap tokens, buy Ether, move your Bitcoin to Ethereum. I've not used that last one. I have used a swap function here. It works pretty nicely, makes it pretty easy. You're not going to find everything you're looking for there, but it'll be at the best price that MyEtherWallet can find. The earn section, this changes. Just understand that when you use the earn section here, it is not MyEtherWallet. These are generally third-party staking companies. I've used them in the past and they work just fine. Education Center, again, here's a great place to come and learn stuff. If you're bored, you're at an airport, pull up MyEtherWallet and there are all sorts of articles from Ethereum to Bitcoin to mining, staking, all sorts of information here that you can use. I like it. All right, then finally the settings and support page and the advanced features. Inside settings and support, basically you'll find English is the language on this application, and any currency that you use depending on what part of the country, what part of the world you're on. I've got mine set obviously for US dollars. MyEtherWallet.com, rate the app. There's all sorts of other stuff in here. All right, so now that you've got MyEtherWallet installed on your smartphone, travel over to MyEtherWallet.com. Take a look. It's pretty easy to connect your smartphone to the MyEtherWallet website. Basically, all you do is you click on that camera we talked about before, point your camera at the QR code that is available on the PC, and now your wallet's connected to all the functionality that is provided on the web page itself. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, I'd ask you to turn to the written lesson plan and take a look there and see if you find what you're looking for. Otherwise, feel free to contact us at JKJ Digital Assets. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Something else you might run into on these wallets is that they might change a little bit. As I mentioned before, functionality keeps being added to each and every one of these wallets to provide you with better usage. So I don't expect a whole lot to change except for, again, added functionality. Otherwise, the process of opening the wallet and sending cryptocurrency from one wallet to the other all remains the same. Again, thanks for joining us. Please subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time. Be safe.